My name is Godfrey Jeremiah, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the AI system, particularly GJEF Specials AI system. I consult, I build custom dashboards, and also build predictive models, and I host this on my platform, the GJEF Special AI Systems. GJEF Special is a B2B AI startup, and we launched uh, in April this year. I'll take you through what this dashboard does, and basically, I'm going to start from the beginning. So, okay, when you're building an AI system, the first question you should ask, especially an AI system that requires quality data, you should first of all work on the data. And you should ask a very simple question so the question here is, can your data power intelligent decisions? Or how do you know if your system is AI ready? Artificial intelligence promises smarter decisions, automated workflows, predictive insights, and competitive advantage. Yet many organizations rush into AI projects only to discover that their data is incomplete, inconsistent, outdated, or simply unstable. Hence, it's crucial to examine the AI readiness test before you begin to start building an AI system in the first place. And that's where my AI startup comes in. We try as much as we can to get your data structured, labeled, prepared for AI model training, and also training based on the nature you're focused on. At GJEF Specials, we regularly see business or different kinds of businesses invest heavily in AI's ambitions while overlooking the foundation that makes AI work, quality data. In reality, AI success depends less on the sophistication of algorithms and more on the readiness of the data powering them. Then businesses generate a massive mountain of operational information. Basically, you work on different aspects of your business, and those aspects of your business generate data, be it customer data, be it operational data. Without proper engineering, this valuable resource becomes mere digital noise. Many executive teams rush to deploy complex large language models, and they quickly realize that poor inputs completely destroy predictive precision. Consequently, rushing to artificial intelligence without an audit leads to expensive mistakes and broken system. To unlock true operational excellence, you must first determine if your corporate infrastructure can actually support advanced intelligence. Therefore, evaluating your digital foundation stands as the essential first step before writing a single line of model code. Partnering with data specialists like my company, GJEF Special, ensures that you transform raw interactions into an elegant, high-performance asset. Even your customer call. Okay, and it's also important to understand that your raw data are valuable assets that you should not ignore. You could actually um, hire someone or outsource that aspect to an expert to address some of the challenges with cleaning up your data. I kind of built AI Decision Hub for mid-sized manufacturers or another niche with reusable templates. And the idea, it's simple, is to transform your raw data into intelligent data or intelligent decision-making system. It's not about AI tool, it's about AI system that could be integrated into your business. We abandon a significant percentage of AI projects because they lack AI-ready data foundations. Many organizations remain authentic whether their current data management practices can effectively support AI initiatives. So now the question that I'm going to drive this discussion on is, how do you know if your data is actually ready for AI? About some of the indicators that prove that your enterprise is finally ready to deploy intelligent automation, because AI is just about automated some of your processes. You don't really have to always be in the loop to get things done. So there are aspects that you could outsource to AI system, and it does it so well and efficiently. Okay, so now the question here is why AI readiness starts with data. I always say data is the fuel of AI system. So before discussing readiness indicators, it is important to understand a simple truth, and that is AI is only as good as the data it learns from. When data contains error, um, duplicates, missing values, or biases, AI systems amplify those problems. Consequently, poor data quality often leads to inaccurate predictions, unreliable recommendations, and flawed business decisions. Moreover, AI-ready data differs significantly from traditional reporting data. While business intelligence systems often focus on historical analysis, AI models require representative relevance, complete and continuously monitored dataset that reflects real-world conditions. Um, so therefore, business should assess their data readiness before investing in model development. The whole hype of AI is getting out of hand. Everybody wants to go into AI without actually consulting the right experts on what they should put in place first before they invest in AI. And they're too quick to let go of their employees. That's a very bad decision. AI-ready data is not simply clean data. Instead, AI-ready data is data that accurately represents the business problem. They just believe AI is there to solve all problems. I don't think that's a better approach to integrating AI in your workflow that the AI system must solve. And this includes sufficient examples, captures important patterns, reflects real-world conditions, and remains accessible for training and operational use. So the fraud detection model needs historical fraudulent illegitimate transaction data sets to build the system on. And if you're talking about sales forecasting, model requires historical sales trends, seasonality patterns, and external factors. These are the patterns that must be, or shall I say, these are the structure that the data sets that you're trying to work with should exhibit. And the model you're building should train on this kind of data structure or data architecture. If you're looking at a customer support chatbot, needs accurate and up-to-date knowledge sources. So all the years your business have been in operation, you should have a kind of knowledge base, especially when it comes to customer support or interactions with customers. Customer records lack important attributes, and attributes such as purchase history, demographics, or engagement information. Predictive models may struggle to identify meaningful patterns. And so there's an aspect of data augmentation, but it's not really good for business, especially for a production environment. So it's good to actually have actual data sets that represents the problem. Data readiness always depends on the specific AI use case. So if, for instance, like, okay, let me give you kind of what I'm trying to say here. If, for example, we want to look at fraud detection as the main goal of the AI system you're building, you need a kind of data set that is structured and has the right pattern, because fraud detection system relies on data set that has quality transaction. The more complete your data set is, the better your AI models can understand relationships and generate accurate outputs. Use several kind of metrics. If more than 10 to 20% of critical fit contains missing values, your data likely requires remediation before AI implementation. Such consistently identifies data accuracy as one of the most critical components of AI readiness. Algorithm learn purely by identifying patterns within the records you provide. If your data set contains duplicate values, missing fields, or conflicting formatting, your automated tool will generate completely flawed conclusions. If your staff still wastes hours fixing spreadsheets or reconciling reports manually, your organization lacks true AI readiness. Consequently, implementing automated data cleaning and validation systems becomes an urgent business priority. By deploying a proven modernization framework to replace manual bottlenecks with standardized data capture process and error detection pipelines. Organizations should regularly validate information against trusted sources and establish automated quality checks throughout their data pipelines. It's possible that if your company already have an existing data pipeline, all we just need to do is to build an AI step with that AI pipeline there. Make sure it's, but there are several cases where this data that are not properly organized, so we have to do loads of jobs on that. So clean environments dramatically compress the time required to build predictive models. Organizations collaborating with GJEF Specials data engineering achieve up to 90% reduction in manual data cleaning. This structural purity allows your data to function as an authentic source of organization truth. Breaking down these silos, like creating unified ingestion pipelines, like what we have here. This pipeline, the way data gets into the system, you either upload the CSV file here, and you pick the file from your local system, or you plug in your existing cloud solution, your cloud storage like AWS S3. If that's what you're using, just come here, you select and plug it into the system. That's a good way to have a real-time analysis of your data. Then you could also use Google Cloud, you could use Azure Blob Storage, Google Colab, BigQuery, Snowflake, Databricks, Kafka, whichever pipeline you already have or data pipeline you already have that you want to plug into the system. That's the demonstration here. So when I plug it in, the pipeline automatically detects the file type, basically the CSV format file, and then automatically gives us a kind of reading. Well, what I wanted to highlight here is how this takes in the file and runs this through the file, kind of see the raw data you ingested into it, it cleans and preprocess the data, feature engineer the data, and then apply the AI model, and it happens in just a few seconds because so it's siloed architecture, completely cripple advanced analytics, and an autonomous agent cannot accurately forecast customer churn if it cannot access historical CRM records and live POS transactions simultaneously. If you're talking about finance setting, because that's another good case study we could actually look at. When information lives in isolated software pockets, your leadership team misses critical operational insights. In other words, a situation where sales team use one platform, finance use another, customer support manages information elsewhere. As a result, the same customer may appear differently across multiple systems. AI systems struggle when data definitions vary across departments. It's important to have a unified platform, like I was trying to show you now. At its best, you could actually save your data on the cloud environment. I think forward-thinking enterprises use modern cloud data pipelines to bridge old architectural divides, and connecting all operational system into one centralized data warehouse removes friction and creates a unified infrastructure. And so consistency should become a priority before any AI initiative begins. But the good thing is that if you connect all your operation into one centralized data warehouse, it would help to build a workable data pipeline that you could easily just plug into an AI system and you get very good performance and accuracy. So it's like your engineering team can deploy automated ETL. ETL is extract, transform, loads pipeline that's instantly feed clean material into your models. This will be very good for real-time analysis. Use this intelligent dashboards that is built here. It's a real-time um, intelligent dashboards. All it just needs is to have the right infrastructure at the back end for you to give the right metrics, for you to give the right outputs that you expect it to do. Data pipeline that refreshes, updates itself frequently, so you have real-time analysis on your data or your business operations. So a data pipeline that is plugged into the system in real time. And that's why you really have to talk about a centralized system for your data set. So this could actually help for you to just see everything, like as a business owner or as an executive, you just see everything happening in real time. Like, okay, something's going on here. There's a cost leakage here. Okay, what's causing the cost leakage? You're able to investigate in real time. Within minutes, you are getting everything supplied to your face. GJEF Specials services specialize in uniting ERP, CRM, and cloud platform into a single cohesive fabric. This seamless data flow provides the comprehensive view that agentic workflows require to automate decisions safely. And then, organizations that integrate and standardize data across system create stronger foundation for AI deployment. The real-time action versus the historical regrets, like transitioning to real-time data at the edge, so business still rely on outdated data set that no longer reflect operational realities. Consequently, stale data often leads to inaccurate predictions. Historical archives allow you to reflect on past performance, but real-time data allows you to alter future outcomes. For critical tasks like financial anomaly detection or live risk mitigation, waiting for a monthly report means missing a threat entirely. AI thrives on immediate context to generate maximum business value. Your data set should plug into a system that allows them to update frequently, refresh automatically for near real-time information access. Otherwise, your AI initiative may face challenges from the outset. Um, Indeed, modern competitive environments require edge processing to capture live revenue trends and security updates instantly. When you connect live sensors and their streaming cloud systems, your software can spot inefficiencies the exact moment they escalate. Ultimately, achieving this level of operational elasticity transforms raw operational facts into your most intelligent tool. Executive dashboards, like for instance, what I've seen here, like for example, have the executive summary here. The executive dashboards then translate complex real-time analytics into clear business narratives. This allows C-suite leaders to make faster data-backed expansion decisions with absolute confidence. So when you're making decisions with a system that you can trust, and these decisions you're making, they are driven by quality, evident data. You should actually establish clear business context when you are trying to build an AI system. So activating predictive intelligence and trend recognition. Raw entries mean absolutely nothing without explicit business context and clear labeling. So what is the business objective? An AI model requires structured data sets with defined metrics to recognize underlying patterns, project future costs, and or flag suspicious transactions without explicit parameters. Algorithms simply wander through numbers without purpose. Additionally, establishing strong data quality governance helps build absolute organization trust. You clearly define your key performance indicators, KPIs. Maybe your custom fine-tuned models can seamlessly align with your strategic growth targets. Let's say, okay, what are your KPIs? What are the things you uh, define as performance indicators in your business? Then we could actually fine-tune the models with this to align with your strategic growth targets. Consequently, these precise alignments turns basic trends and it turns basic trend analysis into prescriptive recommendation, predictive, or prescribe certain recommendations in certain operations, certain ways, certain aspect of your business being handled. You get recommendations. So your system move beyond passive reporting and begin actively guiding your daily operations toward cost reduction. The data accessibility and ownership, this are GJEF Specials. One of the first steps in AI-readiness assessment involves identifying data silos and creating unified data ecosystems. And organizations that improve data accessibility significantly increase their chances of successful AI deployment. Many businesses store valuable information in legacy systems, department-specific database, isolated spreadsheets, and on unconnected software platforms. Consequently, AI models cannot leverage the full picture. Also, one overlooked aspect of AI readiness is accountability. It is crucial to assign clear responsibilities to data stewards, department leaders, and governance teams. Strong governance, improved trust, compliance, and long-term AI performance. Organizations with matured governance framework consistently achieve better AI outcomes. We need to know who owns the data, who validates quality, who resolves inconsistencies without ownership, data quality deteriorates quickly. And partnering with GJEF Specials for absolute success, you now hold the definite checklist to measure your enterprise's digital health. Avoid spending capital on flashy generative tools before you master your initial or your internal ingestion pipeline. Build a rock solid, clean foundation first, and the technology will deliver spectacular returns. Instead of navigating this complex landscape alone, trust expert architects who understand the deep science of digital transformation. Okay, so the team at GJEF Specials offers custom roadmaps to prepare your business for scalable digital growth. And by doing so, you can confidently integrate bespoke model tuning, premier agentic strategies, and automated workflows into your architecture. Explore our cutting-edge solutions today to turn your corporate infrastructure into a powerful engine of intelligence innovation to transform fragmented business into AI-ready assets through data audits and readiness assessments, data cleaning and preprocessing, data integration and consolidation, AI strategy development, predictive analytics implementation, machine learning model development, AI governance, and monitoring frameworks. All these are all incorporated into the dashboard, into the AI system that is built here, and everything, it's user friendly. And so rather than rushing into AI development, we help businesses establish the right foundation first. As a result, AI initiatives become more accurate, scalable, and capable of delivering measurable business value. gjspecials.co.uk. Empower businesses with intelligent data. Okay, so when you visit our site, you could actually just book a demo. We could have a consultation, just like a 30 minutes no cost strategy session with the data and AI expert. Go ahead and do the 3 days trial, then see which of the subscription would work for your business. That's now to understand how your business achieves AI readiness, you must examine the underlying mechanics of automated extracted transform load, which is called ETL pipelines. And this pipeline acts as the central nervous system of your infrastructure. It's constantly moving raw operational data into a structured data warehouse. And so the first is the extract phase. It pulls raw information directly from diverse sources, including live CRM platforms, transactional database, and external cloud applications. Automated API connectors trigger these extractions continuously, ensuring that the system captures every interaction without manual intervention. So you could actually be thinking about going for the solution. Then the next is the transform phase, which modifies these raw payload to meet strict quality guidelines. Like during this stage, automated validation scripts scrub away duplicate records, fix formatting mismatches, and apply standardized schemas across all data streams. These steps essentially translate fragmented input into a clean, uniform language that machine learning models can instantly interpret. Finally, the load phase deposits this polished information into a high-performance data warehouse like Snowflake's, um, Google BigQuery, rather than letting data sit in isolated pockets. The warehouse organizes the records into highly optimized relational tables. And consequently, this centralized storage system allows your analytics tools to run complex predictive queries in seconds. So by automating the entire cycle, organizations eliminate human error and provide an uninterrupted stream of high fidelity fuel for their AI initiatives. I will conclude with this. The biggest mistakes businesses make with AI is assuming that buying AI technology automatically creates AI value. They begin long before model training starts. They begin with clean, trustworthy, accessible, and well-governed data. Therefore, before investing in AI tools, algorithms, or infrastructure, evaluate your data foundation, because when your data is ready, your AI has a chance to succeed. When your data is not ready, even the most advanced AI models will struggle to deliver meaningful results. As industry research repeatedly demonstrates, organizations that prioritize data readiness significantly improve their chances of achieving successful AI outcomes. You want to make sure where you put your money in gives you good results. And when you're investing in AI system, make sure you partner with someone that has good insights on how your AI system can deliver great value with the data sets that you have. I kind of will stop here. I'll have another segment and we'll see how it goes from here. So I would appreciate you visit gspecials.co.uk